It's a bit of an update about Kildean Karen. Hello, welcome to the channel. I've discovered.
But how can you do that when you go in your car?
Discovered which car she got it off.
Do this.
Now,
stop if you're doing this. Stop if you're going here, there, and everywhere.
Wasn't it that one?
What they're doing?
A bit of research. I've got my lady. I found out which car she was in.
Range Rover.
No, and it wasn't the Range Rover. It wasn't Kildean Karen, wasn't in the Range Rover, and I know her name, and I know a little bit about her, just by pure chance. And her name's no Karen, by the way.
The only thing I was actually thinking there was, hey, what's you're doing there? Like,
you might go too far with this.
Range Rover.
Right.
Wow. It's Scoobaroo.
There. That's it. That's the car. Now, well, if any of you haven't been watching this, so this is the car.
It's a Mitsubishi.
Now,
it's a Mitsubishi, you dummy. It's a Subaru.
Now, so basically, I found that out. So
they're enjoying cars. They like cars. I mean, you wouldn't buy a car like that if you didn't enjoy it, would you? You know, it's like.
Right, so I have to zoom on a bit here.
Hey boss.
So somehow or another,
he talking about. He doesn't like me objecting to battery storage facilities. And
they probably
come on.
I'm just trying to work out how they got to me. But so they went off there, up that way.
Probably did.
So there's a roundabout up there. So they maybe came back around.
We've got most of it, I think.
They maybe came back around.
So he comes on.
And
I run in with him a few months ago.
So what we've got is
I'm objecting to the battery storage facility they're proposing. People on Facebook are trying to keep it professional. It's rude, really. You know, if you're going to take people on seriously, do it seriously. Well, you know, there's a lot of people go on there and they put their proposals on there, and it does sort of brainwash people into believing what they're going to do.
See the blue Peugeot? It's not the blue Peugeot. It's not the blue Peugeot.
I'm doing quite a good job of it, and you come on.
It's not the blue Peugeot.
You put in commas.
There's a blue Peugeot.
You know, artists, because
behind it, that car there.
Because I've got artist on my laugh out loud, and this. I got back to him and says, well, I need to say, I can't remember what exactly what it said. It was quite funny. There's a Peugeot.
So there's
206.
Kildean Karen getting out of the. At first I thought she got out of the Peugeot 206, but she didn't. She got out of the car behind the Peugeot 206, one with the headlights on. And because I was interested in the Peugeot 206, so I videoed it, right? I'm following the Peugeot 206.
A good looking little car, the 206.
So I followed it, so I kind of.
He's actually one of the Nats, you know, Scottish Nats.
So we've got Karen there, Kildean Karen, coming along. So the car's still sitting there. Right, so if that's her husband, you know, what the fuck setup have they got? That's weird, you know, it really is weird. That's her husband in the car, with the bairn in the car. So he sent his wife, he must be, is he what you call a simp or something? Isn't that what they call that? What is it? Well, I was a bit like that myself when I was married. You just sort of went along with all sorts of stupid things. You weren't really a man. You had to stand up and say no. Like that man there in that car should say to her, "You're not fucking doing that. I'll do it or we won't do it at all." Or if common sense would tell you to phone the police if there's a law being broken, but there hasn't been a law broken. So that's where they're frustrated with. So,
listen.
So she's coming across there, he's still sitting there watching her. Why does he know? He's got an EVO 9, he could have pulled out there, but he doesn't, because he's watching her. He's letting her get across the road. He's a fucking moron, that guy. Absolutely. You know.
Following that, they
so there she comes. There she comes. So, right, watch. There we go. Right, there he is. Look. There's the Mitsubishi. Oh, and who the fuck does that? I mean, what sort of man are you? That's your wife. It's just like, I just can't really get over that. Like, your wife is coming on to a roundabout with this, who she thinks is a man, that's me, right? Could be knocked to fucking a roundabout if I was one of these types that's inclined that way. Who knows? It's like, who do you know? You don't know who's on the roundabout, do you? Jesus, like, what? That is just really strange. Is that what it's like in Poland? I thought the Polish were more, I thought the man would protect his women more, you know, like sort of traditional types. Because I do admire Poles, you know, I think the way they live and everything's fantastic, you know, hard workers, and although you do wonder about them, and this is like in the afternoon, why the fuck are they not working, you know? But you could wonder that about me as well, but I'm semi-retarded. So that's the car there. That's the car that I filmed. So you've got a Mitsubishi what's it called? EVO 9 or something? I mean, why would you drive about in a car like that and not want anybody to look at it or film it? It's an interesting car. It's a sort of car that somebody who's interested in cars would take pictures of or film it. How stupid are you? You know, it's like... So obviously that explains it. Like, so like she's going on about... Oh, no. We'll just go through it again.
Yes, please. No. Just get away from me.
No, I am away from you, but I'm...
You're not away from me. You're standing in front of me.
I'm away from you.
Right.
I would like to know why did you zoom in my car when I drive past?
I don't know.
You don't know why?
No.
Why you're zooming in the other car?
Like, at that point, I didn't know what car she was talking about, but the answer would be now from as well. It's a really cool car, actually. It's a Mitsubishi. I'm not an expert in Mitsubishis, but it's quite a cool... That's a Lancer, isn't it? Is it a Mitsubishi Lancer EVO 9 or something? I mean, Clarkson drove one. And then Hammond had the Subaru. So it's a freaking cool car. That would be the answer.
It's not against the law. It's perfect.
So anybody with any brains would know that would be the answer. She should know that. He should know that. He's driving the car.
A public place.
Okay, I understand that, but that's...
Well, you don't understand that, because if you understood that, you wouldn't come across here.
So it's okay for you to do all that?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. So you're taking my car, something, my car,
It's, well,
my car number plate.
It's not your car number plate. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It isn't.
Yes, it is.
Now, this is the thing about number plates. You need to do yourself some education.
Okay, listen, that's my car. Your name is on my car papers. No.
Well,
Are you paying for my car? No. Are you paying for my
right,
insurance?
do you own your number
No.
plate?
I'm not talking about that. How could you, like, if I'm going to go to your house,
Yeah.
I'm taking pictures of your house.
Well, that's not a public
your
place.
house,
My house is private.
oh, no, you don't own your house. Government owns your house.
The government? How do they own my house?
Government owns your house.
Well,
You're asking
so this is funny.
No, I can take a video of every single car in
Yeah,
here.
and trucks.
When I have a child in my car, now you're going to...
You've got a child. Have you left your child? Have you left your child in the car?
Driving, okay?
Well, you need to get back there. You're an idiot.
So she's on about phoning the police. That's him on the phone.
Oh, bonker.
That's him phoning. Right, there's a lot more to this than meets the eye, right? And I'm as I said, I'm heading towards 60 years old. I've seen a lot of this shit and I've done a lot of it, right? That is not I don't think that's a relationship that's going to last. There's a lot of problems with that. That is a completely... I think she's playing the game with him. He must be...
Behavior.
I mean, I know that because I've been soft like that as well. I've done stupid soft things like that with women. You have to be assertive. They don't let you do that.
Basically.
You can't go on that roundabout. You're not fucking doing it. And he's actually facilitated it.
I quite like them type.
And whose car is it anyway?
Really nice as
He's
well.
driving it, so how's it her
But
car?
at the end of the day, she's completely and utterly wrong by 100%. You knew. I don't know, maybe it's different in Poland or something. You know? Maybe in Poland you're not allowed to video people. Cars.
See, and there's a lot of these women, young women, they're
about.
worse
When I'm
now than they
standing here,
were
there's like
before.
300 cars go past, trucks.
They don't seem to...
So...
They need guidance. They need... Well,
At first I
control
thought
is
she
the
was
word.
walking past.
Control. You know,
But you've
but
got to, like,
because they've got
try
so
not
many
to do
rights
shit
now,
when this happens, you know.
and
But it is a
the
bit
police are putting out
frightening.
these things about
It's like
violence and
people
everything,
towards
and
you.
You know, and you go and grass up your mate if he says misogynistic things. It's like, fuck off. Said, you know? Oh, it's all this feminist bullshit. And we've got this, the result is this. Some idiot like this, putting herself and everybody else at risk. Look at that truck going right past her there. She doesn't have any high visibility clothing on. She's got a fucking grey bobble hat on. She's got the best of clothes as usual.
If she gets run down or something, they'll blame me.
And that's her. So she's went away off there. He's went away that way. So he's gonna pick her up at the park and ride, or he's gonna pick her up at that road end. What the hell are they doing? So basically, that's what it was.
Right. See, that is a sort of hazard of doing this sometimes. Decent trailer, that one.
Range Rover guy, not giving a shite.
Range Rover, burgundy. The other thing I was actually thinking there was, hey, what's you doing there? Like, they might be gangsters because they can't range.
So all this now, all they've really done is enhanced themselves. Look, there's it there. Isn't that a cool looking car? But he's a fanny, isn't he? He's a fanny having that car because he can't control that woman. You know, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He can't control that woman. That's out of order what happened there. So you failed there, pal. I'm sorry. You've got children with that silly cow. You know? No. So there. So I'm standing there and she knew I zoomed in. So she must have been looking like fuck. So you're in this eye-catching car. That car. And then look, you can't even see the number plate. You know, if you wanted to, you couldn't see the number plate. All that. Well, maybe you could. You could probably make it out if you really looked at it. So she was right. I did zoom in on it. Aye. She was right about that, eh? I mean, yeah, probably because I was pointing towards it. So they go away down there.
So they're enjoying cars. They like cars. I mean, you wouldn't buy a car like that if you didn't enjoy it, would you? You know, it's like.
And then why would you then come back and go on a roundabout? That's just, I think she needs looking at, that woman. I do. I think she needs looking at. I know I've got mental health problems and all the rest of it, but I don't think she knows that she's got them. You know?
Right.
I think we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at my favourite, which is the hand signals. The house one was the best one. The government owns your house.
It's not against the law. It's perfect. It's a public place.
It looks like she's in the church or something there.
Well, you don't understand that, because if you understood that, you wouldn't come.
What about that one? That's pretty cool, isn't it? That's pretty good, isn't it? Oh, we'll leave it at the. Oh, I like that one. That's the.
Yes.
Because Poland's a Catholic country, but I've got a lot of respect for Poles. They're brilliant people. No, it's like they're always working around, and they're not like idiots like a lot of people. Like, well, this one's an idiot, obviously.
You need to do yourself some education.
Like, watch this. More of the old hand signals. What's happened here is,
right, do you own your number plate?
Our families know, like, monitoring her enough, I think. You know, but what am I going on about that for? That horse is left the stable. Women can do what they like, and they've got to reap the consequences of it. So it's a much deeper thing here. And you've got her coming on to a roundabout with me. What was she phone up and say there's a man in the roundabout? What's your name, Lucinda? The police are going to go, right, So this man's called Lucinda, right? You know, the whole thing's just a complete lack of. Oh, I like that one there. That one.
Education.
See the hand clap. The hand clap manoeuvre there. And that one, and then the car papers. The car's over there. And the facial expressions.
Right, do you own your number plate?
It is comical, but she does get frustrated. So that, oh right, no, that's her. What's that? No, is that her rejecting what I've said? Aye, pushing it away. Aye, that's what that is.
Yeah.
My house.
Well, that's not public.
Oh, it was that bit there. I wanted to get that one.
Education.
I'm going to go your house.
Are you paying for my car? No.
Well,
Are you paying for my car? No. are you paying for my
Right,
insurance?
do you own your number
No.
plate?
I'm not talking about that. How could you, like, if I'm going to go to your house
Yeah.
and taking pictures of your house?
Yeah. It's the sort of...
That's not a
There.
public place.
Oh, fuck! Oh, this was such a laugh.
It's private.
Oh, no, you don't own your house.
There. Right, thanks for watching. Bye. Please like, share and subscribe. I hope she learned, well, if she's seen this, you always hope people learn from things, but it's highly unlikely. She'll just keep doing her own thing. I guarantee that doesn't look good, whatever's happening there. And I'm speaking from experience. You know, I'm not saying that I was never in situations like that when I had some daft women doing stupid things. I couldn't, you know, both my wives, the last one was fucking bonkers. That's the sort of thing my last one would have done, going down the middle of a motorway or something stupid like that. Or she just went mad and did mad things. And you need to, you know, so that's kind of like it's the problem with the patriarchy is it's about responsibility. It's not about domination. It's about responsibility and protection. Protecting your women, you know. Stopping your women from doing stupid things. Right? And that's not happened there. And I think that's fucking appalling what happened. It's really weird. I had somebody commented on this going, there's no way she's got a husband. Because her husband would have come on and battered you. Instead of her going on. So the whole thing looks really strange. And thanks for watching. Bye.